So, I heard about what happened last night.
Really?
Of course. Teachers spread news faster than 8th grade schoolgirls.
I'm not really sure what to do anymore.
There's not a whole lot you can do. Sometimes things are just out of our power. More than that, in spite of our mom's perceptions, she wasn't the apple of our father's eye either. Dad was hard on her. He valued boys over girls and basically just ignored her. She was left with no one to love her, no one to care about her, and no one to value her. She doesn't deserve to be banished, even if she wasn't my sister. I don't think that that level of punishment is necessary.
I don't know, Emmanuel. I think she should be held accountable for at least some of the poor choices she made.
Although I've been living in paradise, if I don't have my loved ones around me to share it with, what kind of paradise is that?
Our bosses will not take to that kindly, Emmanuel. We put ourselves out on a limb for you. You have no idea how lucky you are, how much we care for you so damn much.
But what else can I do? What will it take to get you to help her?
Emmanuel, can we have a moment, please?
It's all so horrible. A little girl that I loved, ruined. A father that I respected, depraved. And a mother that I adored, powerless and enabling. Of course.
I got a theory you're supposed to do everything before you die. Have you ever driven a car blindfolded at 150 miles an hour?
Not recently.
I did. I flew in a jet, too. Whew. Man, what a thrill.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think your friend is you. You're in a very serious situation. You're on a 5150. That means we have up to 72 hours to evaluate your suicide risk.
Great. How did I end up here anyways?
You're very lucky. You were found by Kylie Brown, a student from your school. What made you change your mind?
Well, I'm angry, lonely, and frankly out of options.
Okay. Why don't you give it a try?
Almost blew the sawdust out of my head.
This skull is Fort Knox.
Why don't you trust therapists?
I opened up to a therapist just once. I was a kid. I got into a fight. The doctor asked me question after question. Got me so scrambled up. The next thing you know, I was shanghaied upstate to a nitwit school.
Do you know how much money I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly stopped going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ would go belly up, disappear, cease to exist.
It's high times for you, isn't it, Melvin? The gay neighbor is terrified. Terrified! Lucky you. You're here for rock bottom. You absolute horror of a human being.